Hello, my name is Valdi Shorts and welcome back to Doctor Who, The Lonely Assassins. So we've gone through this phone, we've had a couple weird calls. I don't remember what that number thing said, unfortunately. It's completely gone. Shark something. Um, let's continue looking. We got a little something exciting down here happening, so let's click it. Okay. Feature article Illusions of Security. This week we take a look back at one of our older articles to explore a rather surprising installation outside the Van Gogh exhibit. Is this what I think it is? A fleeting construct, only there for a brief time. Is it a coincidental placed random object, or a brilliant critical commentary of our social landscape, the craft? Is it what I think it is? Is it what I think it is? Is it the Van Gogh thing from when the doctor, met him? Yes, it is! Yes, it is! It's right there! It was during the Louvre's 2010 exhibit. Oh, God, 2010. It was during the Louvre's 2010 exhibition of Vincent van Gogh's work that I encountered a most unusual piece of art. I was, of course, no stranger to the Van Gogh exhibit, though magnificent, his painted works were familiar to me by this point. No, it was a sculpture, one not even placed in the exhibit itself. A friend and I came across it outside the building, standing rather imposingly before the doors. It was a large blue telephone booth of sorts with police markings. Naturally, we became curious as to the booth's contents. We tried to get into the box, but the doors would not open and the windows were frosted, so we could not see inside. Amid our puzzlement, a loud pulsing noise came from the box, and we stepped away in shock only to see it vanish before our eyes. We debated the significance of the work for hours after. To this day, I believe it remains one of the most mysterious and ingenious criticisms of our world today. It is a damning commentary on the lack of transparency of the police work, an embodiment of the frustration felt by the public in its search for answers. Try though we could not find the artist's signature anywhere on the sculpture. But whoever they are, I commend them on their ingenuity and boldness of their work. And I look forward to seeing more. It's what the world needs. That's hilarious. Also, I've been here and it was cool. Look, it's the box. A review of an art installation of a blue box at the Louvre Museum. That's so funny. Oh my god. Hello, look. This sighting does tally with some old recorded incidents. The doctor really should be more careful with where they put the time machine. But why visit a Van Gogh exhibit when the doctor can meet him in the flesh? Well, there's a little something called the Doctor and Vincent, or Vincent and the Doctor, whatever it's called. It's a sad episode, a very sad episode. What kind of alien is the Doctor anyway? So what's the doctor like? Do you know the doctor? So what's the doctor like? The doctor is a lot of things. Kind, mad, brilliant. And sad, somehow. I can't imagine. Somehow. That sounds insane. Sounds fantastic. Somehow. It's easy to miss, but there's a certain melancholy with them. Eons of living can do that to a person, I suppose. What kind of alien is the Doctor, anyway? The Doctor is a Time Lord from Gallifrey. Why are you just telling me this? And I swear to God, the Doctor has never written the word Gallifrey anywhere, and if he did, I would not know how to spell it. Explains the time travel. What does the Doctor look like? Gallifrey sounds made up. You made that up. Explains the time travel. Yeah, I guess so. What does the Doctor look like? Oh, the Doctor looks pretty much like you and me, except for the two hearts thing. That's a bit different. This is so silly. Just a little bit. I'm loving this, but it's just a little silly, if I'm honest. Do you know the Doctor? No is a strong word. But yes, I've met them. A few times, actually. You've got to travel through time. You've got to travel through space. You got to travel through space and time. No, sadly. The doctor offered me a chance once, but I couldn't take it. I was needed at home. Well, there was the other time too, but then I died. But that's a whole other story. Anyway, good that we found more evidence of the doctor. I'll be sure to look through it later. Oh yeah, that time I died. New mention. You're mentioned in comment by Jackpot in the following thread. Weird phone corruption. Author Jackpot. Click the link below to view the thread that you've been tagged in. Weird phone corruption. Anyone here familiar with bugs? I'm 99.999% certain that I've got some kind of virus or bug on my phone and it's glitching everything out. Down to my last few security protocols at the moment. Worst part is, so much data has been corrupted. Apologies to those waiting for my updates of Westler Drumlins. Those batch of photos were the first to go. Was this me? No, that's Jackpot. Where's the J? It's missing here. Anyway. Eyes wide open. Oh, that's it. Those are arms. Never mind. Might help if you tell us what kind of glitches, mate. Mostly just weird patterns of numbers, but now it feels like there's an image in those too. Everything keeps shifting though, so I can't tell what I'm looking at. I think I'm actually experiencing some kind of phenomenon on my phone, or it's in my phone? I don't know. The virus is burning through my phone right now, corrupting everything. I've tried to delete the source file that I traced it back to, but it's like the virus is always 2 steps ahead of me. It's behaving like it's got a mind of its own. The really weird thing is, I feel like something's watching me through my phone. Like it's slowly waking up and forcing me to look at it. Where's the cat? Are you telling us you've got some eldritch horror on your phone? Jackpot! You're all looking for the unexplained thing, right? Here it is. And I'm getting these strange dreams, hallucinations, even when I'm awake. I keep thinking that my arms are turning to stone. It keeps moving, the pictures. I look away for a brief second, and it gets closer. Nightingale, you were right. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Western Drumlins, don't go there. Don't go. Take a breather, mate. It's all right. It's too late. It's here, watching me. Spooky. Sorry, Jackpot. Hello? No. Scan. Sacred Circle. An online forum with personal stories of bizarre phenomenon. Phenomenon. Ooh, the game is saving. Yes, I got the Sacred Circle. Sacred Circle. This is a conspiracy theory message board. Used to peruse it myself for some fascinating insights. God damn. I never pegged Lawrence to be the type. What's with this Jack fella experiencing glitches with his phone? It sounds like this phone, you know? Should I be worried? Sacred Circle sounds nefarious. Have you seen anything like this? Should I be worried? I don't see why you should be. You're in perfectly capable hands, mine. Since you haven't been experiencing similar issues, fear not. Jack's last words about Larry, he was right about Western Drumlins. Yet another mention of the place. Do you think Lawrence could have helped him? Could the same thing have happened to Lawrence? Yet another mention of that place. Something tells me this won't be the last reference to it either. All roads lead to Rome, or a creepy house in London. Okay, is there any other emails? Damien Nightingale, The Order, Find Me, Gallery, this is still all messed up. Till Death Do Us Part, Bowser, The Craft, Secret Circle, Into the Unknown, Into the Unknown. Huh. This looks like a different picture, but I think this is the same thing. Yeah, it's the same post. Let's see. Find Me. Open link. Find Me is a charitable database built to help people find their missing loved ones. On top of working closely with the police, we provide free and confidential support during our trying times. Missing since... When did she go missing? Natasha. February 17th? February 17th. No, here. Oh, you push me out? That's lame. February 17th, 2021. Oh, fucking hell. It was 71. Nope. No. She's 45. Okay. What was that? Phone. Wait, is it here? Do I have it? Nah. Okay. Hello. Okay. It was... Nope. Nope. Here? Here. 5743220. Oh, thank God it kept it. Delivered. 71 Timber Street. 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 Where is it? 71 Timber Street. 71 Timber Street. Age 45. Brown. Female. Hello. Missing since, yeah, yep. Direct message, user JMRLO42. Update for you, buddy. I'm afraid it's not good news. I asked around, and you're pretty much the last person to see Natasha. No signs of forced entry or anyone coming out over the fence into your home. And from what you're telling me, pretty much all personal effects are still in the house. So she clearly didn't go anywhere on her own. Checked in with a couple of pals in Scotland Yard, too. Had them run every database I could think of. Not a sniff, not in the whole of London. I hate to sound corny, but it's like she just vanished into thin air. Sorry, Lawrence. She was your wife. Don't say was. She was your wife, and I know this must be hard to hear. But this is the deadest of dead ends I've ever seen in my 16 years doing this. I think this investigation is over. That's so sad. Imagine getting this kind of email. Hello? Natasha's missing. A public appeal for any information about Natasha's disappearance. Hello, I found this. Must have been awful to know that neither a private investigator nor the police could help. Luckily, we're neither of those things. I can't imagine how Lawrence must feel. The authorities are no help. Luckily, we're neither of those things. I'm just a random person with a phone. And you're a person who does something that no one knows about. You're really getting into this, aren't you? That's the kind of determination we need. The report is rather conclusive. I was afraid of this. Quite a few of my ex-colleagues disappeared while on the assignment. Losing people never gets easier. And to lose your spouse, I imagine it's much harder. I've had a closer look at what you've sent me so far, and I'm seeing some worrying interfaces or interferences in some of the data. I think Lawrence and Natasha may be in serious trouble. You can tell all that from the data? What kind of trouble? We should help them. You can tell that from the data? I'm a scientist, that's what we do. We need to redouble our efforts at finding Lawrence and Natasha. What about the doctor? So what's the plan? Shouldn't we call the police? What about the doctor? Why isn't he helping? When people are in trouble, helping them is our priority. That's what the doctor would do. Anyway, I'm certain we'll find more clues about the doctor along the way. Aren't there better qualified people to handle this? So what's the plan? Shouldn't we call the police? No. Fuck the police. Ideally, UNIT would be the best agency to handle this. These types of odd cases are our specialty after all. What sort of agency is this exactly? So that's who you work for? I feel like I've heard about UNIT before. What? How? That's highly classified information. But you've come this far, you deserve to know. The Unified Intelligence Task Force, UNIT for short. Our job is to keep Earth safe. Officially, we don't exist anymore. Unofficially, some of us kept going in secret to solve this time fracture debacle right now. Thanks for trusting me, Osgood. Wow, should I be worried about this time fracture? Surely someone might still be able to help. Should I be worried about the time fracture? Not yet. I'm sure we'll get a handle on it eventually. If we don't, well, the less you know about the possible end of the universe in the near future is better. But back to the matter at hand. It's down to us to solve this, so what do you think we should do next? One thing, I haven't seen really any Doctor Who since, like, mid-Peter Capaldi. So, like, I haven't seen any of this new Doctor, and this takes place now, so I assume that she's the Doctor right now. So, like, if I'm supposed to be being hinted at by, like, something that's happening in the latest season, I don't have it. I hadn't had, like, a way to watch it. I didn't have BBC America, because I don't have cable. Okay, let's keep going. I'm not sure. Lawrence's chat with Sally is interesting. It looks like Wester Drumlins might be important. Look. They're talking about Wester Drumlins. Yes, I was thinking that. It almost sounds like they know what happened to Natasha. And there's clearly some connection to this Wester Drumlins place. Any new files to look up? Lawrence's voice message also implies a them from Wester Drumlins. What do we do now? The them from Wester Drumlins. Good spot, I noticed that. What are your thoughts about the ominous of them? Well, it feels worrying. Maybe that he thought someone kidnapped Natasha? Could be anyone. Oh, kidnap's a weird word for what they do. Possibly, but none of this feels like kidnapping case. No ransom demand, no reason to target Natasha. At any rate, Lawrence specifically mentioned Wester Drumlins. That makes it our next lead. I've managed to recover some new data. Let's see what you can find out about this place. What are you going to do? I'll let you know if I find anything. I'm not going to be sassy to her. Osgood's a good girl. You mean when you find something? I've got faith in you. I'm going to investigate Lawrence's house, personally. With both of them and his wife disappearing, let's just hope I'm not the next one to go missing. I hope not. Jesus Christ, Osgood. Okay, thanks. Let's see. Let's go to the gallery. Wester Jump. Ah, come on. Come on! You bitch. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay. No, thank you. Okay. Last year. So that's it then. The article's live. Into the Unknown isn't exactly the BBC, is it? It's better this way. Too much attention and people might take it as a challenge. I trust Rani. She knows what she's doing. No one's stepping foot in that house again. Then we can finally put this behind us? I think so. Honestly, that's a relief. Oh, I feel at least 10 stones lighter. How much is a stone? Anyway. Pun not intended. Relax. I think I've earned the right to joke about that. Wait, isn't a stone like 14 pounds or something like that? Like some weird, like, I know America is the one with the weird weight system, but isn't it like 14 pounds? So wouldn't 10 stone be like 140 pounds lighter? That's a lot. That's a lot of weight to suddenly feel light about. Relax, I think we've earned the right to joke about this now. Heh, I guess you're right. But still, I don't know. I know it was always difficult for you. I hope we can finally make some peace with this, Sally. Maybe it never felt right before. Think of it this way, Kathy would be livid if she knew we've spent all this time groveling. Oh, definitely guilty of that. I just need to be sure that it wouldn't happen again to anyone. Speaking of Kathy, is that what you did to move on, I mean? Well, yeah, my sister can get quite scary, but I also think that the situation was impossible to solve all at once. I kind of took it slow and made sure I could breathe in between, you know? Larry, that's too easy? No, it's brave. None of this is easy. I think that's the first time you called me that. What, brave? I definitely have. Not in those exact words, maybe. For what it's worth, I'm glad it was you. I mean, all things considered. Not that I wanted it to happen. Me too, Larry. Thanks for sticking with me through it. Even after I'm happy we're friends. What do you think you'll do now that it's over? Good question. It's one that I can't answer yet. But you know what? I think I can find some comfort in that. Ooh, little party hats. Cool. Mr. Flint, 3 weeks ago, sent an audio message. Mr. Nightingale, what do you want? I've tried to be civil about this, and against my advice, you continue to be a thorn in my side. Mr. Flint, you have no idea what you're on about. If you have any issues with the renovation, you'll have to bring it up with the council. Save it. I just spent 2 hours cutting up all the red tape you tried to throw in my direction. You can't stop me from doing what I wish with my property. You don't understand. Why don't we talk about this? This is not a discussion. Just let it go and walk away. My previous email still stands.
I said 3 sugars, you absolute Mr. Nightingale.
You bitch.
My dear chap, how did it get to this? I will tell you how it got to this, Nightingale. Your insane crusade to try to stop me carrying out renovations in my cellar. Now, most people know me as an easygoing man who...
You don't sound like an easygoing man at all.
For God's sake, make a fresh cup and get it right this time, you glistening
You're an
simpleton.
asshole.
An easygoing man who prefers to find common ground.
Go
but
fuck
in this
yourself.
Case, the only grounds in question belong to me. Wester Drumlins is mine to do with as I wish, and I intend to open up its cellars. Attempt to coerce or scare me again, and I shall contact both my lawyers and the police.
Fine, then die.
Actually, I rather think the boys in blue would be fascinating.
Do they wear
By
blue
your
there too?
tales of killer statues might even get you committed. And if you think you could remain silent when they pull you in for questioning, the chief constable is an old golfing friend of mine.
Ooh, the old golfing friend.
He'd make you sing, Nightingale. He'd make you sing.
Shut the fuck up,
I
Mr.
so
Flint.
enjoyed our little chat. Toodle pip.
Toodle pip. What does that mean? What does pip mean? Toodle pip. Mr. Flint's retaliation, an angry voice message. Mr. Flint has had enough of Lawrence's interference. Hello, Osgood, I found another thing. That's how very diplomatic, Mr. Flint. So he's the current owner of Wester Drumlins. That's why Lawrence...
Watcher 9327. Watcher 9327. Watcher 9327.
I wrote it down just in case. That's why Lawrence was locking horns with him. You just got another weird call, didn't you? What was this one like? I don't remember any of the numbers, but it was shark something. What was that one like? It's just as freaky as the last one, the same, just static and numbers. I'm starting to see a pattern. Do you notice any patterns? 4 numbers both time. Both messages started with a word. Same voice, different phone numbers. Both messages started with a word. So then there's some consistency to them. But doesn't tell us much. Which makes it another mystery to add to our stockpile. Just a second. I just pulled up some information from the call data. It looks like both calls were from old landline numbers. Very old numbers. Probably 70 or 80 years old. In fact, that's... What? Can you trace the source? But why call this phone? Maybe it's his grand. Can you trace the source? Theoretically, I could. But I'd rather pay full attention to our main investigation. The phone's corruption might be causing these calls. Best we just wait and see if it happens again. We've more pressing issues right now. Okay, let's see who Oscar is. Hello, Mr. Nightingale. I'm at the shop right now, but it's still locked. Tried calling Mrs. Nightingale, but she's not picking up. Mr. Nightingale? Are we supposed to be closed today? We've got some customers out here too. Oscar, sorry, tell everyone the shop's closed until further notice. Do let the others know too, thanks. Is everything okay? Sorry to bother you again, but do I still have a job? Is this because I accidentally melted some of the merchandise in the rare DVD display? Are you both going bankrupt? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I've just been thinking about myself. I should have pushed for more sales. Oscar, calm down. It's none of those things. Nat's missing. I'm sorry, Mr. Nightingale. Please let me know if how I can be of any help. Hi, Oscar. Going to take you up on that offer. Could you come over and pick up the keys to the shop, please? I might be going on a trip. Of course, on my way. I'm on my way. Are you going to look for Mrs. Nightingale? Something like that. I'm leaving you in charge while I'm gone. Shocked face. Again. I won't let you down, sir. Okay, nothing weird there, apparently. Okay, these are all the text messages. Mail. Here's the mail, it never fails. Okay, let's go down here. Hi, hey Randy. Hope all's well with you. Sally and I just wanted to thank you again for your help with our Wester Drumlins article. Getting it featured on some high-profile sites, as well as a few of the urban legend sites, really was going above and beyond the call of duty. It's something we both appreciate. There's no way we'd have managed to get it published so quickly and seen so widely without your help and advice. I doubt anyone else would have given us a hand. I can't say I blame them, to be honest. The things I've seen, the stuff I know about, well, most people wouldn't believe a word of it. In fact, the fact that you listened and understood meant the world to me. Clyde was right. You're a special person. By the way, how is he? Not seen him for ages. Tell him I say hi and send him my congrats. I see his homeless charity just opened its 3rd shelter. Oh, meant to say, I saw that some sites refused to publish articles anonymously, and for those you gave Sally and me the pseudonym Cal Nye Wallers. Very nice. I see what you did there. Thanks again, Lawrence. P.S. I saw the piece you wrote in the Metropolitan magazine about the devils of the sea helping Wayland mariners. Absolutely fascinating. Cal Nye Wallers. Cal Nye Wallers? Cal Nye Wallers. I don't know what that means. I'm dumb. I don't know. Hi, Lawrence. No worries. It was my pleasure to help. Given what you and Sally experienced, I think it's best we don't let anyone near Wester Drumlins ever again. Let's hope your article keeps any potential buyers well away. And I'm glad you liked the pseudonym. Do let me know if Cal Nye Wallers... Cal Nye Wallers? Is this supposed to be said with a British accent or something? I can't do a British accent. I'm not even going to try. Has any more stories of the bazaar? You've got quite a few editors interested in your style. Cheers, Ronnie. Okay. Hello? Wee! Look at this article. Clue found. Cal Nye Wallers. I want someone to explain the joke to me. Cal Nye Wallers. Hang on. Yes, I thought so. There was an article about Wester Drumlins on the website you scanned earlier. Wait a second, look. Cal Nye Wallers is an anagram of... Can you see what? Of what? No. No, you're going to have to tell me. Oh, I see it. Let me look at it. No, I got nothing. No, you're going to have to tell me. I can't believe I didn't spot it immediately. Cal Nye Wallers, is an anagram of Lawrence and Sally. Lawrence and Sally must have spread stories about Wester Drumlins to keep people away from it. And Lawrence was also dealing with Mr. Flint. Why was he so determined to make people steer clear of Wester Drumlins? I know. I have no clue. I could pay a visit. Or I could pay it a visit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but that may not be the best idea for now. Well, that's frustrating. I had hoped we would find out more. What do you mean? Yeah, I still don't know where Lawrence is. We did learn some useful stuff. What do you mean? I mean, we did learn some things, but I don't know how useful they are to us at this point. We know Lawrence and Sally wanted to keep people away from Wester Drumlins. Yes. And went to great lengths for it. But it doesn't explain Lawrence's interest in it. But the problem is, and went to great lengths for it. We've hit a dead end. I don't know how much more we can do on our own with just the phone data to go on. Am I about to get a spooky call soon? Did you find anything at Lawrence's house? Can you recover more files? Did you find anything at Lawrence's house? He clearly hasn't been home in a while. Did you break the lock or something? His car was nearby, though, and the keys to it were in his living room. All the stuff he ordered for that party is still in the boot. Anything else? He didn't drive anywhere. Anything else? Well, there was something odd about the master bedroom. An outline of dust on the wall in front of the dresser, like something was taken off the wall. I'm guessing it was a dressing table mirror. Maybe it's somewhere else in the house? Maybe it broke? You're sure it was a mirror? Maybe it's somewhere else in the house? I didn't see it anywhere. It's like someone removed it from the house, but all the valuables were still there. So it's probably not burglary. It could be a kidnapping. Lawrence could have taken it. Does it even matter? Does matter. Does matter. Possible. But again, the question is why. That, and it still doesn't tell us where he's gone. It seems like everything is just leading to more questions right now. The answers might be in Wester Drumlins. What should we do? We'll have to answer them then. The answers might be in Wester Drumlins. That's true. It's the only strong lead we have. Whatever's going on, Wester Drumlins is in the center of it. Lawrence seems to believe it anyway. I managed to contact a colleague of mine, Aisha. She's going to have a look at around Wester Drumlins. That's a bad idea. But Flint lives there. That sounds rather risky. I take it you're going with her? That sounds rather risky. If anyone can handle it, it's Aisha. She's one of Unit's finest surveyors, very thorough and resourceful. She's definitely the person we need in the field. So you know her well? We should still help her. You'd be great in the field too. So you know her well? Yes, well, sort of. Aisha and I have been on a lot of unit adventures together. I trust her to have my back, and I'd do the same for her. Funny story, actually. I once got Aisha out of a difficult scrape involving a cyborg shark and a bobsled. Her radio expertise came in handy, too. Sorry, radio expertise? That's normal for you, then? Sure, why not? Sorry, radio expertise? Aisha is a radio tech enthusiast, shortwave, high frequency. She's passionate about it. Anyway, I'll drop Aisha a message now. Meanwhile, could you look through the phone again and see if we've missed anything? Let me know if you find something. Offline. Okay. Ooh, mail. Weird that I can just see his face. Hello?
Mr. Nightingale, Lawrence.
Can you not see my face?
I was devastated to hear about your wife.
No, you weren't.
Natalie, I believe her name is. Or was. But it does rather prove my point. That you should end your fixation with my property, Wester Drumlins. I've been a patient man, Larry. Throughout all
stone
your
on him.
scaremongering and, let's be frank, your threats. But I've instructed my lawyers, Derbyshire and Mills, to seek a restraining order against you. Your obsession with my property must cease forthwith. That's just something you have to face.
You okay, Flint?
Incidentally, my contractors have reported seeing a finger on the grounds of WD on several occasions.
Finger? Like...
I think we both know it's you. Naughty, naughty.
Naughty, naughty.
So I've upgraded the property security, and you would be ill-advised to go on another one of your snooping expeditions.
I don't snoop there, I promise you.
Call
Can
it
you
a
not
day,
see my
Mr.
face?
Nightingale. It is over.
We're doing a video chat. Can you not see that I
don't
look like
want
this?
you within a stone's throw of Wester Drumlins.
Stone's throw. Stone's throw. You see that? Stone's throw. God, I'm annoying. Hello? Osgood, hello. I got something. Drop that call. I need to talk to you. Hello? Sorry, I couldn't hang up. Sorry, Osgood, what is it? Sorry, I couldn't hang up. The corrupted data, we've managed to extract some of the information from it, but I'm limited in terms of what I can do from here. You'll have to decrypt the data on Lawrence's phone. No problem. How do I do that? Sounds tricky. Can't you do it? Sure. Wait, why? No problem. How can I do that? Go back to the Wester Drumlins album in the gallery. That album appears to be the source of these data shifts. Piece together the fragments here, and I'll monitor the situation from here. Eek! I'm no computer scientist. I can do that. I'm on it. But I want to tell her about the security. Great. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. Just tap and hold the pieces to move them around. If the pieces fit, they'll snap together. Just keep doing that until you complete the image. Good luck. But the security, you should tell Aisha the security. Okay. Okay, let's go. Wester Drumlins, let me in. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Is there a corner piece anywhere? I don't see any corner pieces. Let's see. Do you go here? Oh, wait. No. 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 Here? I feel dumb. Okay. Okay. At least I got that. No. You? No. You. You. Okay. You go here? No. Let's see. You go there. You go here. And you go here. That's a weeping angel. That was a weeping angel. Sorry, I keep looking over here because that's where my my Streamlabs is, and like anyway, that was the weeping angel in text. Okay, that's a building. Look at that building. Weeping angel. Weeping angel. Weeping angel. Clue found: the angel, a creepy statue in an equally creepy house. Uh-oh. It got corrupted down here again. Another angel. Okay, how did I get those photos that the angel's coming for me? Let's go back to that angel and... Well, great. I'm stuck again. Normally I just have to scan it again. Spooky dooky. Something spooky's happening, Osgood. There's something on the phone. Osgood, what is happening? What on earth was that? There's something on the phone. I know, don't panic. I'm panicking. Actually, panicking might not be a bad idea. It's what's causing the anomalies I detected. Do you see? That wasn't data we just put together. That's just that's a distinct entity. It's alive. Wait, this sounds familiar. And I take it that's a bad thing. Maybe it's friendly? Wait, that sounds familiar. Yes, you remember Jack's post from the forums, the so-called virus that was affecting his phone. Are you telling me it's the same thing? You know what it is, don't you? Except it's not a virus. Are you telling me it's the same thing? I'm 99.9% certain it is. It's a weeping angel. This is not good. Really not good. A weeping what now? Angels don't sound so bad. And what's that exactly? A weeping what now? Angel? Well, that's the form they tend to take on. One of them took the Statue of Liberty. Nasty, predatory creatures. They turn to stone when you look at them. Units encountered them before, though this digital form is unprecedented. What is it doing? It's moving through the phone, corrupting data. Oh no, it's trying to escape. Escape where? What do you mean? That sounds pretty dire. Escape where to? To me? I think it's trying to get into the phone networks. If it gets out, the damage it inflicts will be immeasurable. I'll smash the phone. Okay, how do we stop it? Can we just delete it? So how do we stop it? I've got an idea. This creature came from the corrupted data fragments we just put together. If we can delete those fragments, it might delete the entity. Might? You mean you're not sure? Great, show me how. It's definitely worth a shot. Might you mean you're not sure? I'm sure it's the best chance we've got. Okay, I've enabled the delete function on my bug. If there's a corrupted fragment on the screen, the scan button will turn into a delete button when you see it. Use it to delete the fragments. You'll know what I mean when you see it. Do it now, we're running out of time. It's trying to take over the phone completely. Hurry. Okay. Okay, well this was certainly spooky. So I think I'm gonna leave it here for tonight. I think the next episode should be the last one, or at least I'll make it the last one. It might be a long one if I don't figure some of this stuff out. I wanted to thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed that video, please leave a like below. If you would like to see me play more games, please subscribe to my channel. And if there's any games you'd like to see me play, please leave it in a comment below. Remember that you are valid, I care about you, and I can't wait to hang out with you in the next video. Bye-bye!